Hello my friends, Natalia here. This is finally happened. It's happened. I'm so happy actually right now with all that stuff that is going on in my life lately. I was super depressed, sad, and went through kind of hell, and then I decided that's it. I'm going to look again for a fabric to restart my design. And this is a fabric that probably many of you will go and buy it, but let me show you, go a little bit back and explain it to you what is going on if you are new on my channel and don't know what happened in here. Now this design that I'm stitching from Heaven Earth Design, maybe this picture better, I started from this little corner, and I'm literally like right in here somewhere right now. Not this tiny corner. I didn't even reach the mushroom yet. And I started this. I ordered fabric, and I have some stitching done in here, but I already restarted this design second time, and here is my little bit of the progress in here. Now I bought this fabric, and I have to say, my goodness, for those who stitch in this easy gray fabric 25 count, God bless you. I could not do it. I washed this fabric, that's why it's very flimsy, but did not wash out 100%, I would say, and I didn't really try much. I just wanted the grid kind of disappear a little bit, because I cannot do it when the grid on the middle of your stitch and not between stitches. That was totally messed up with my brain. I cannot do it. And I started to stitch with I think 2 threads over one 10 stitch, which is half stitch. And that's another thing that I cannot do it, because we started this design with Kelly Cheney Crafty Stitches, and Crafty Stitching, I think. She started this one. She purchased a regular size, I can't remember how many colors. I purchased a maximum size, super size with maximum colors, and it's extreme confetti in here. And to stitch this with the 10 stitch, it was so difficult to start, like to make a one stitch, because it's lots of confetti and you literally need to stitch many time, like just a one stitch, that's it, and then another maybe 1 or 2 stitches. It was hard to park that thread and secure, and I just absolutely hated this mess. I'm going to show you now, because I wasn't showing, like, this is not me whatsoever, but because this area was so confetti heavy that I just pinned through, did not care, because I thought I will never show this to anybody to anybody, because it's so bad. And I stitch in here, if I can get my tablet right now, give me a second. So after I wash, I restarted. So now, if you can see in here, look at this, I did my own markings with the washable water-soluble marker between the stitches, so now at least I know where I'm going. But to stitch on this one without good magnifier is just so hard on my eyes, and I can't find good magnifier. With little one, it's not comfortable with to look through the little magnifier. With the like just the glasses doesn't help, because it's such a tiny stitches in here. So I decided, and at this time I started yeah, 1 over 1 full cross stitch. So I like this way better, but still, you know, I'm on such a little corner. I'm trying to open my tablet, and it's just you know, it will take me forever, and I know how many years I'm going to stitch this one, right? So it's just like, okay, that's it. I really need to restart. So I can stitch comfortable. If it's gonna take me this long, at least I should enjoy it. And I'm going to show you, like if it's in here, just a little tiny corner. And I stitched only 1851, 0.26%, so 1851 stitch. And the first time when I did somewhere around maybe 1200 or something. I had like a stitch a little bit corner in here. So now I want to have a third time is a charm. That's what everybody say, right, Jenny? Because she started third time as well. Oh my goodness, I have to say, Jenny, that you are contagious. You make me do it, because when I see her progress on this design, and she's doing an 18 count Aida, and I absolutely love it. I love it how it looks clean. I love it because you can see actually those squares. It would be easy, especially it would be easy for me to start and finish with the pin stitch, like I always show you my tutorials how I stitch every day with you. And pin stitch to me is like the best for confetti, and trust me, confetti heavy in here. Okay, look at how much I have parked in here. So now I'm going to erase all the marking that I already stitched and restart for the third time. So I was on a hunt after my mom passed. I was so sad that I thought, okay, the only one thing is going to make me not go crazy. It's a stitch a lot. So I was stitching like a ninja stitcher, stitch a lot, and then I start to hunt for the fabric. And you know, usually I like to go and check. Well, I was looking on Amazon. I could not find a fabric that I need, and I like to check all the time what's new in Dreamstitch, and this package is from Dreamstitch. And there is a fabric up there that was gridded already, but I did not have big enough piece up there that would fit my design. And by my calculation, and I give it 3 inches on each side extra fabric, I needed 150 by 160 by 120 or 30, I think, something like this. I needed in 18 count. Usually I do calculate my fabric. I go to the website 123stitch, and up there you can put your fabric which you're looking for, how many inches or centimeters you want to give edges, what kind of count, and you're gonna have a perfect calculation on fabric size you need to use. So I went up there, I calculated, and then I said, okay, I have to see if I can find the gridded fabric on Dreamstitch. I found it, but not big enough. So I emailed to our lovely Ryan and asked him if he can order special for me from somewhere, maybe that company where he sells the fabric, which is also has a big chunk of fabric, but I was like short for those extra 3 inches, I think, on each side. I was short. So I say, can you ask if the supplier can give me bigger size of fabric without cut? And he said that particular supplier don't have a big fabric like this, but he sent me a couple more links so I can check it out. And one of those links did not have a white canvas, only like a gray bluish, and then the other one was a big one but with no grid. And because, oh my goodness, I could order this canvas a long time ago, but my mistake was, my friends, and I'm going to point it out for you so you don't make same mistake, always read good description, even those tiny tricky writing. And I think that was my mistake, because Even Ryan explained it to me, I still miss that point that they sell at the website actually double size fabric. If you buy in a 2 pieces, not 1, it will come to you uncut. I missed that. I totally missed that. So with help of Ryan explaining to me situation, I was like, oh my god, can you please ship me this as fast as possible? I'm ready to pay any money. I need this fabric. So this fabric, I believe, arrived from Japan. This is and actually the shipping was such a good company. It's called Dragonfly. I never have the, it's actually bag in a bag. I opened because I wanted to see if this is for sure fabric, because I never heard about Dragonfly tracking company shipping. And tracking number from Dreamstitch was different number, so I opened this one just to peekaboo if that's a fabric or something else, and this is a fabric. So I'm just extremely happy right now, and I'm going to restart my mushroom picnic village for the 3rd time, and hopefully I'm going to be happy. Now the only thing that really scares me if I'm going to like this fabric, and if it's nothing wrong or some size not correct. Oh my god, I'm terrifying right now. But this fabric is on the website. It's not gridded, but this is 18 count, and they have a many different sizes link. And I think only on this one it says that this is the maximum of their 100 by 100 what was that, 100 by something. I don't want to go right now to the website, but I will link it up for you to the website so you can read it. There's many different sizes, but I think that the last one up there, if you click on it, you will see that if you order 2 pieces, it will come uncut. So that's what I needed, and that's the little tiny piece I missed in reading, because I remember it was writing very, very tiny, and I didn't understand that. And I thought, oh my god, it's not good enough for me. So with the help of my dear friend, hopefully this piece is non-cut. It's supposed to be a Japanese fabric, if I remember correctly. If I'm mistaken, you will find out on the website. I will post link. And please remember that Dreamstitch provided 5% discount code to my viewers. All you have to add is discount code Natalia. Watch how to spell my name. The links and discount code will be under my video in the description box. Okay, so first thing I see, the fabric cut, but not over stitch edges, because usually you cut in smaller pieces, right? So they did not do that. But is it one size, big size? Please don't be cut. Please don't be cut. I'm just going, okay, 2 edges in here, center and center. Oh my goodness, yes, it's a one big piece. So I believe this is 2 meters by what? Okay, I really have to, just a minute, maybe I will find it for you right now before we go. Let me just quickly, no, I'm going to email, probably I'm going to find a quicker the link. So I was looking for this fabric for so long time, and all it was sitting up there at the Ryan store, and I did not know this. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Hold on, where is, oh, I think, oh, no, not Japanese, Korean. It's from Korea. Yeah. I think this is the one. Hold on. It has 18 count, 16 count, 14 count, 11 count, and the size, I think this is the one. But Okay, so see, when I was looking in here, if you can see, there's a white and cream fabric and all the sizes up there and links. And that's what I was looking, you know, when I click on a bigger size, it was 100 by 150, and I needed, I think, 120 by 160 or something like that, in 18 count. So what I did not see, it's when you scroll down to description, right in here, tiny shift description, it says up there on the bottom, note, for this cross-stitch fabric, if purchased multiple pieces, they will be shipped uncut by default. Buy 2 pieces, meter by meter 0.5, you will get fabric 2 meter, 1 meter, 0.5 meter. So I missed that. I could restart this mushrooms long time ago and be happy. Oh my God, Ryan, thank you so much. I was not in my mind, I guess. I missed that, and I suffered stitching on something that wasn't good enough for me, for my eyes. Okay, let me move this chair so I can get up and can show you fabric quality. It is kind of stiff. It will be good to actually stitch, and your stitches will be perfect. Always I am afraid, where is the front, where is the back? So I think, okay, I think this is the back, this would be front, because also it's very important not to mess up with the fabric side or not gonna be comfortable to stitch. And okay, that's dark. Hold on, I will bring you close to me. Okay, look at the quality of the fabric grid. Beautiful, beautiful. And I think this is the face. If we turn this way, yeah, this is, I think it's the left side, and this is right side. Fabric is beautiful. My stitch is going to look amazing, and I think I will connect. I will continue to stitch. Probably with 2 strand full cross stitch. One thing that lots of people stitch in 10 stitch or half stitch, big designs like this, and I noticed from many YouTubers who stitched big project, with the 10th stitch, your picture attempt to shift. It depends maybe on the fabric. Aida maybe is more safe because it's a stiff, it will keep a shape. But if you stitching on soft fabric, for example, like this fabric after wash, it was soft to begin with, but now after wash it's like a cloth, you know. And if you stitch in stitches half stitch all the time, eventually your design will start to get crooked. And I saw that some girls was showing this, that they will really worry if it would be comfortable later to actually stretch, to frame it and even up picture. So be careful on which fabric you stitch, and 10 stitches not always good because it can distort your design. Oh my goodness, my friends, I think for the piece of fabric like this, for 2 pieces, it's a very good price. It's 2 meters and meter and a half. What did they say that was? Now I can stitch. Oh my goodness, look at it. Oh, this make me so happy. I waited this package all day long. Look at that pure white, how gorgeous. And so I will not cut till I 100% sure my design will fit, because this design has 999. I don't know why they did not make a 1000, but 999 by 740 or 743. I can't even remember now. It doesn't have a size in here. Let's say 740. I cannot remember exactly. 43 or 45 maybe. So now I will mark it up. I will give myself side 3 inches, And if I have this kind of siding, I will count this as well, because this is also will be kind of fabric to hold that in a frame comfortable. So 3 inches probably will be somewhere in here to comfortable to frame it. So and I will start stitching this. I will take because it's not going to be comfortable to stitch when you have such a big fabric. I will have a water-soluble marker, the blue one I showed you many times in my design. And I will usually start from this corner, which is sucks that I have to start again from the same corner. I never restart this many times any design, which the other HAED I also restarted twice. It's the Virgo that I'm stitching. I will mark it up at least like a 1 line all the way across to make it 999, to see where the finish of my fabric, and maybe later obviously I will count 2 times or 3 times just to make sure it's correct size. Then I can cut the other piece that I don't need it, so it's easy to maintain stitching. And I will do some gridding by my hands. It's okay that gridded fabric wasn't available in this size. I will do like I usually do, by just making a 4 corners, or even grab a ruler and make lines from the first I do points and then I just do grid with the ruler. And I am going to restart again. So Jenny, how many stitches you already have on your design? I think 4,000 or 5,000, I don't know, or more. I will have to really start to catch up to you. She is stitching from this corner, this beautiful tree that I fell in love with this design after I saw Sal how they were doing this tree and this mushroom. But my favorite corner to start is this one. And the other thing that was not comfortable for me on 25 grit to stitch, because the bottom pages, it's not full pages, plus it's 99, so it doesn't start from like full 10, it starts for me from 9, because it's not full 10 square. It really were complicated and messed me up. So now I'm happy. I will start, and we're going to stitch even maybe a little bit on camera, just if I get a little bit to the better points, and hopefully I'm not going to have as messy now on the back, because that was like not me. I cannot stand that. Even I told you I'm never gonna show you this. I will show you now, because that's why I don't like it. It's way too messy, because it's confetti, and just sometimes I just give up and get the full strength to my other point, because too many confetti. With this one fabric, I love it, and I greatly appreciate that Ryan pointed out on my mistake and make me realize that, you know, there is fabric up there waiting for me, and I did not know it. So thank you for help, and thank you so much for such a fast shipping. I was sitting literally by the window waiting. You know how a husband says, showing skeleton on Halloween time on a bench? Oh, it's my wife waiting for delivery, Amazon or whatever. So that's how I was waiting for this package. Thank you so much, Ryan. I'm happy now. And Jenny, here I come. I will catch up to you. Thank you for watching.